what you want to do at the very end of your presentation, after you've already done the test and everything, you want to learn how to get on a whiteboard. Okay, even if you're sitting down with somebody at lunch, you want to be able to sit down with them, even if it's on a napkin, and explain the money. I always use the SD501 as my actual model. Okay, so I always use that. So what I want to do is I want to show you what it is that I do when I do the compensation. And what maybe I have to do, I can use a dark pen. Maybe. Let's see here. Okay. Don't even worry about it. It's right there. Clean the board. You're not supposed to clean the board. Okay, so this is what we do. When you have your little whiteboard, you can go get a whiteboard for it. It don't cost that much. With a nice little stand, okay? You can even get a little table stand and a little whiteboard. But what I want you to do is I want you to learn how to do this. This is very, very important, okay? So what you do is you put I need something to write a little bit darker than this. Now, you know, they have markers over here. They might be better than this. I've been using them a lot. So let me... Okay, this looks good. Okay, so you're going to put at the top, you. And you is not you is them. Okay? And keep in mind, remember you had those two questions. The two questions, what are your health goals, what are your financial goals? You know what their health goals are, you know what their financial goals are. So you're going to talk about that. You already talked about the health issues when you did the front part of the presentation. Now you're going to talk about the financial issues when you talk about the money. All you're going to do is you're going to number down to 8. Number down to 8. I just leave the lines there. Now you can make the lines, you know. Tell them they ain't got to have to be perfect. Don't take out a ruler and start making lines on the board, please. Okay? Now, I don't have to be perfect. So you make the lines just like that, okay? And then you're going to put right beside 1A. Then you're going to put 1A again. Make a line. You're going to put 2A. Okay? 3A. We'll just leave that one there. Lines all messed up now. 4A. Just follow the blue lines, okay? 5A. And 6A. That's what you're going to put. You're not going to go into bonuses and how much money you're going to get for bonuses and things of that nature, because that is not... Listen, they need to go from 1A to 2A. That's the most important thing. Okay, not all the bonuses, because then people start thinking, oh, this is some kind of pyramid, this and that and the other. And we can address that too. So here it is. We tell them that the price of the machine, the SD501, on the same whiteboard, SD501, is $39.80. $3,980. Okay, you already built value. You talked about it. You showed demonstration. You did demonstration, whatever the case might be. So now you should not have an issue saying $3,980. Okay, and now you can get that, you know, pay for it outright if you want, or we take MasterCard, Visa, cash, check, you know, and you can have your machine as early as tomorrow if it's on a weekday or the next weekday. The company's open. And also, if you don't have that kind of money, I don't know what your situation is, but I wanted to share the options. You can make a down payment, you can pay it off, you know, with the company, in-house financing, or we have out-of-house financing. If your credit is at least 620, then what can happen for you is that you can get it with no money down and just pay $45 a month, okay? I mean, so it all depends. So the bottom line is there's nobody here that cannot get it if you really, really want it. We will help you get the machine. So now it's $39.80. What happens is the company pays out 8 points, but it doesn't pay down, it pays up. So it's 8 points, starting from you. Wherever you are, you'll get that amount of points, and then the rest of it is paid up. That's how that works, all right? So I'm sharing this with them with the whiteboard. So now, for an example, let's say I sold, you sold who a machine? Who are you going to sell a machine to, Paul?
First?
Yeah, who are you going to first sell the machine to?
Christina.
Oh, you got to give him a long name. Christina. Well, Paul, guess what? When you sell a machine to Christina, a SD501, because this is based on the SD501, you're going to receive 1 point. You're at 1A. Okay? You're going to receive 1 point for $285. Now, if Christina pays for that machine outright, you'll get $285. But if she doesn't, you'll get $50, and you'll get the balance whenever she finishes paying that machine off. Okay? But get this, Paul. Let me show you something. Now, I'm talking to Paul. Paul is a guest at the meeting, right? So I said, Paul, guess what? Christina may go and tell somebody named Bill. When Christina tells Bill, Christina's going to get 285, and guess what? You're going to also get 285 because Christina's connected to you. But let's say Bill has an organization. You know, so I cut straight to the chase. I'm making it fast. Bill has an organization of people that he want us to come talk to. We go talk to them, and let's say 10 of them decide that they want to buy the machine. When those 10 buy, Bill's going to get 10 checks, Christina's going to get 10 checks, and you're going to get 10 checks of 285 apiece. How do you like that?
I know that.
All right. When you do it on the board, it's so much more effective than when you show a person a chart and try, and it doesn't do what it's doing now. It's like you're bringing it to life. So, but that's Christina. So, who else will you sell a machine to, Paul?
Peter.
Peter. Okay, you sell one to Peter. All right, so you sell it to Peter. Guess what? That's your second sale. You're going to still get another 285 from Peter's sale. Okay? When Peter goes and Peter tells somebody named Kim, Peter's going to get a check, and you're going to get a check for 285. Meanwhile, you still have all these people over here that you're working with. They're getting checks, and you're getting checks every time they get checks. Okay?
But for example, if the like second people, they're not gonna pay like full amount, so I'm gonna just get $50 bonus.
You get 50, but trust me, they will eventually pay. Yes, as soon as they pay it off, you get the balance of it.
Okay, I got it.
You got me? Okay, so now you're gonna make your third sale. Who are you gonna sell to?
Sam.
Sam. You know who you selling to. You didn't have to even guess. So you selling to Sam. So now, guess what? You just got a promotion. You promoted yourself to 2A. And at that level now, you're getting 2 points. Okay? That means you're getting 2 times 285, which means you're going to start getting $570. So from Sam's sale, you're going to make $570. Let's put 285 here and 285 here. Okay? Now Sam goes, and Sam has an organization as well, and Sam goes, and Sam has about 10 people that buys at his get-together. When those 10 buy, Sam's going to get 10 checks, but you're going to get 10 checks of $570 each.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
And that's not for Paul, it's just for Paul, that's for everybody sitting in here. Okay?
Yeah.
But get this, when you have a total of 10 sales between you, Christina, Peter, and Sam, and you make the sale past 10, that's 10 plus, okay? The one past 10, now you're going to become a 3A. And now you're going to start getting 3 points. And that's going to be $855 per person. Who are you going to make that sell to?
Emily.
Emily? I figured you was going to say Emily.
She likes it.
So Emily, when you make that sell to Emily, you're going to get $855. Now Emily goes and Emily sells to somebody named Ted. Emily's going to get a check because Emily's a 1A, but you're going to get one for $855. How's that sound? Okay? And let's say Ted goes and Ted sells to John. And then John goes and John sells to Bob. John's going to get a check, Ted's going to get a check, Emily's going to get a check, and you're going to get $855. Okay, the same thing, all the way up, okay, until the 8 points are gone. All right? So now, when you have a total of 20 sales between Christina, Peter, Sam, Emily, and these people here, 20 sales, and you make the sale past 20, that's 20 plus, now you have promoted yourself to 4A. At that level, you're getting 4 points, and now that is how much? $1,140, okay? Who you going to make that sell to?
John.
John. All right, somebody said John, so y'all know, okay, good. You make that sell to John, okay? And you're going to get $1,140 from selling John the machine as a brand new 4A, all right? But John goes and John's make a sale to somebody named Rob. When that happens, John's going to get a check, but you're going to get a check for $1,140. When Rob goes and Rob makes a sale to somebody named Jim, Rob gets a check, John gets a check, and you get a check for $1,140. But you're still getting from all these individuals here, 855s, 570s here, 285s, 285s. It can come a time when you can literally get 10, 15, 20, 50, 60 checks in your mailbox in one day. Do you have a problem with that, Paul?
No.
So now, when the group now, you can imagine that? It's going to happen. When the group has a total of 50 sales, and you make the sale past 50 plus, who are you going to make that sale to?
Joanna.
Jonna? I don't know how to spell that, but...
Joanna.
Joanna. Oh! Let
Joanna.
me spell her name right. Make sure she knows she's on the board tonight. Joanna. Now, you're going to just promote yourself to 5A. At that level, you're now making $1,425. You're still making $1,140s and so forth and so on, but now you brought Joanna, you're going to get $1,425. When she goes, let's say she has a huge, huge church, she wants us to go and do a presentation, and let's say 20 people decide to buy. She's going to get 20 checks, and you're going to get 20 checks times 14.25. Last time I calculated, that was close to $30,000 in one meeting. And those individuals are going to start selling, and guess what? That's going to be another 14.25, 14.25, 14.25. Now, when the group has a total of, together, combined, 100 sales, and you make the sale past 100, you now become a 6A. Now you're getting $17.10 per machine. Okay? Who are you going to sell that one to?
Jenny?
You should say Paul. Because at that, when you buy that machine, you're going to get back a check for $17.10. Okay, so did you pay $39.80 for a machine? No. You got a $1,700 discount. Anybody got one of them lately from buying something? Okay. I mean, so now Paul goes and Paul sells to somebody named Tim. Paul gets a check, and then Paul gets another check for $17.10. And it keeps going on and on and on and on and on like that. You can make a lot of money. And when people see this, they get excited about it. Okay? Especially if what you've done in front of them looked as though it was duplicatable. But if it looks complicated and hard and they're confused, they're not going to follow you. So you got to be, you know, in and out, in and out, in and out. You got to be able to, whatever you do, it has to be duplicatable. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Can you see yourself doing this?
Yes.
I want you to practice. Everything that we've done, I want you to practice. Practice with your relatives. I mean, when I first started doing this, I set my children on the bed. I said, when I first started doing network marketing, I set my children on the bed, and I was explaining what I was trying to explain to them, and they were just sitting there like, you know? And I said, do you understand? They said no, but it was good. I'm like, oh, okay, well, as long as it was good. As long as it was good. I mean, so they didn't understand, but I was so excited, and I'm doing what I'm doing. I mean, even if you have to have index cards in front of you, what 1A, 2A, 3A, the points, whatever the case may be, and you remember. And if you want to have one like an example in front of you, and you just follow along. Just change the names. That's it. As long as you know, number down to 8, cross. You want 1A, 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, 6A. Make the lines across so you don't get anything confused, whatever the case might be, and then follow along. That's it. Yes.
I have a little different question. Sometimes we invite people who want like to start with water first kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like because you want to be excited about the water, right?
Right.
And sometimes you don't want to show them financial right off the hook because they pretty much want to get better help.
Right.
And I always have this like separation. What do? Do I actually tell them the second part, which is the financial plan? To don't burn the water itself. Because sometimes our friends, they're like, oh, so you make money from it. You know what I mean? There's this kind of, I'm just saying that.
No, but it's true. What you're saying is true. What he's saying is true. Is it not true?
Yes.
It's true. Yes. But you know what? That's the reason why you have those two questions. You have what are your health goals, what are your financial goals.
Right.
Now, if you see your financial goals, because, I mean, I did a presentation for a young man who was a very, very successful attorney, and he still said that he would like to make, you know, $100,000 a month. And he was used to making that kind of money, and he wasn't making that kind of money after he retired. I mean, so I had to be able to show him how he could make $100,000 a month doing this. But does he really want to do what we do? Really, really want to work smart and hard in the beginning, because you're going to have to really be, you know, you have to be going. I mean, so, but once you get it going, it goes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so if when you have those two questions answered, you feel comfortable sharing this, because now you see your financial goal is $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month. Maybe you need extra $1,000 a month. Maybe you just want $200 a month. Whatever. Everybody's different. But you can show them how they can all get it through our compensation plan. And you can feel comfortable because you feel like I'm helping them. You know? I'm helping them. I'm helping you, because you know the ones that really don't want you to make money off of them, because they say, well, where are you at? Which one are you, Tamia? You know what I'm saying? It's like, why you want up? Why you want up? The thing about it is, you have some people like that. Do we have any other questions? Come on. Any other questions? Oh, that's what it is? Well, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No other questions? Nothing? Not one? Yes, Sue?
So, are you doing the Yukon in this processing?
Well, you know, it all depends. You know, it really does depend, because the reason why I have not really been talking about it in full detail is we're just now finalizing everything. That might be a good question for Romy Vadera, the UConn, because I don't know if the new plan is still in effect, you know, with the $1 million bonus on the table. I don't know. So I really don't even talk about the compensation side of it, you know. You can hit on, you know, the fact that we do have a nutraceutical. They're going to see it, especially if you give them a Health and Wealth seminar book that is there, you know what I mean? So the thing about it is, you can talk about it, you know, give some third-party documentation out. There's a lot of studies that's been done on turmeric alone. Now our product, you know, that's in Japan, but in America alone on turmeric. So the benefit of that alone is phenomenal. Our product is of course better because it's loaded with a total of 14 ingredients. So I have that conversation when it's appropriate, but every time that I've had that conversation, I ended up selling all my UConn. So that's a good thing to do, wouldn't you think? Yeah. But when they ran out, I didn't have none. I didn't like that too much, but the bottom line is, you know, you have to decide, you know, when you're ready to have that conversation with people. Because I believe at this point of my business, I believe that when they get their water right, that's when the UConn is going to be more effective, in my opinion. Okay, I mean, so to sell them the UConn and they not really have, they're still taking UConn with tap water that has antidepressants in it, you know, heroin, crack, all kind of stuff in the water, then what's the purpose? Right. Okay? Do you have any other questions? I'm done right on time. It's 6:30 to 9. Now, I'm usually done a little bit more. It would just be straight up wrong if I did not bring to the front of the room my business partner, my friend, and I just love his wife. He knows I do. I just love. How many of y'all know Rosa? Y'all know Rose? Yeah. Isn't she a sweetheart? Yeah. Always the same, never change, always smiling, always friendly, always willing to help anybody with anything. So I just love her. Wonderful, wonderful family. I want to bring back to the front of the room tonight none other than Mr. 6'8", 8-5, Mr. Romy Vadera. Because what I want him to do before you leave, I just want him to share. For us, share his drive that he had in the beginning that has led his organization over 200,000 distributors across the entire globe. Okay, over 200,000. He's the top distributor in all of Imagine. Bottom line, the top. And we have him in the East Coast. But his drive is what actually took him to where he is today, and is still going like nobody's business even now. So I turn this over to you, Mr. Romy Vadera.
Thank you. You're welcome. All I can say is, after being in this business since 2006, so we're almost in the business 8 years already, and we feel like we still barely scratched the surface of what can be done in this business. Tonight, probably this is the only meeting in New York City. So we have a long way to go. We're still, I would say, in the process of really building this company. Some people will think, oh, maybe I'm too late. You know, they started a long time ago. No, you're not late. Like I said, we have barely scratched the surface. There are companies out there that have like million distributors, and all they sell are some little nutritional products. Okay? So we have a long way to go to build this company. Everybody still have the opportunity. I would say probably people who would earn millions of dollars in this company have not even joined. Okay, so welcome. Keep utilizing all the tools to build this business. Before, like I said, when I joined, my only tool was the pH tester. Today we have videos, we have teleconference, we have recorded calls. If you want to hear the training of the top people in this company, they are all archived in a website called V-Team. What is that? V-Team. V-Team. I think audio, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Audio.com. Okay. If I misspell it, send me an email on my email, Verdera2006 @yahoo.com. please send me an email. I could also add you into my email blast. I've been archiving a lot of YouTube videos into web pages that you can send the link to other people. Which would be good, you know, instead of sending videos. So utilize all the tools. You should also be on the, if you're serious about this business, Energy Web Systems.com. Your own Enagic website. Because if you have your own Enagic website, I think it's about $30 a month. You have a website that you can email to people. The people can even buy directly from that website. And it goes to you. The sale goes to you. My son, he's in his 30s. He gets sales through this website. Okay? EnagicWebSystem.com. But get into my email blast. Send me an email so I could add you up, and I can update you with what's going on, where the meetings are happening, all those things. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.